Good morning, collective. Lisa with Divine Empathic Tarot. Good evening for others. So right now it's 1:37. Spirit woke me up about 12:22 to be exact. And I heard Archangel Gabriel also with a message for you. And the message was about, a flame coming back. Somebody very dear to your heart. Someone who you hope you'll be able to work things out with. But there's kind of like, will he do this again? Can I trust him or her? Like, what's going on, right? And then for those with kids, I got the worry that, you worry it's all a game plan to try to take your kid from you. So Archangel Gabriel insisted I got up and sent this message. So I'm doing that right now. I wanted to pull some tarot just for some confirmation and kind of see what was going on here. So what I'm seeing was one of you with the Three of Pentacles is really working on yourself, okay? And it looks like from you working on yourself, it made your person want to work on themselves, okay? I'm seeing they're watching your social media. They're kind of watching you from a distance, and they've seen the growth in you and how much you've learned since you guys been apart and how much you really worked on yourself. And it really made them miss you, okay? And I heard that they love hearing you tell me you care, okay? And they miss that about you. And whenever you say their name, their whole body tingles, okay? The next tarot card I got was the Seven of Cups. And this is like you going after your goals and values and focusing on reality rather than fantasy. And really fulfilling your heart is what I heard from Spirit. And following your heart and letting it guide you, okay? And when you're choosing your partner, choosing between fantasy and illusion and making it the reality that you want, okay? The next card I got was the Hangman. And this is in regards to patience and self-reflection and really assessing in your relationship, do you want to let this go or can you achieve growth and transformation? And that's what you've been asking yourself. With the Seven of Wands coming in, I get you just feel overloaded in this relationship. Like you felt like you were the one doing everything. And Spirit saying that you need to offload some of that, okay, onto your partner. But the reason that you weren't able to do that is because there really wasn't, with the Page of Swords, strong, honest, open communication. And that's what Archangel Gabriel gave me. He said that the communication is what you guys really need to work on in this relationship. One of you have a very energetic and a sharp mind. And if you can work on that open and honest communication and really taking that pause when someone is going to make you lose your serenity to drift the other way, or, telling your partner, hey, why don't we stop here? I think this is going in the wrong direction. Let's pick this up later. Let's take a break. Okay? And just really think through what you want to talk about, because with the Six of Cups coming in, I'm seeing a rekindle of a past connection. I'm also seeing for those that are married, a second honeymoon and being able to work on your relationship and really bringing back that innocence and playfulness to the relationship. Kind of like what kids do with their inner child is what I'm hearing from your angels and Spirit. And really finding that lost love, like what you guys lost from the beginning, bringing back that adventure. I'm also seeing, the High Priestess, leadership and authority. And, you're being really intuitive on this. And you've been being spiritually guided right now in regards to this. And this is like a sign from you, for you, in regards to your relationship. So I kind of wanted to see, like, what was going on a little bit deeper and what he was thinking, okay, or she. And I'm getting, I hope you'll give me another chance. Okay? I want to call you. They wonder what you're doing right now. They're very curious. And that's why they've been watching your social media. They want to know how you're doing. And I'm hearing from Spirit, and they're really thinking about you day and night. Here's a confirmation. They've been checking up on your social media to see what you're up to. And they want to know, have you moved on? Because they're questioning, because they haven't heard from you. They want to apologize. They have regret for being crazy jealous. And they know that they've now have made a huge mistake. Because when they saw how much you've grown, it made them want to grow. Okay? So I also put on the Twin Flame Reflection, as Spirit told me. My friend Liz Harrison made me this deck. She's a channel as well. And with the King of Growth, I see you both really want this right now. You're both really doing the work to ensure this. You're taking time to focus on yourselves and your careers, and you're really thinking about what you want for the future. And what happens next, what I'm hearing from Spirit, is going to be part of your long-term goal. Okay? And then I pulled the Six of Love, which just confirms that they were thinking about you this very moment, reminiscing, thinking about the past, dreaming about the future, and preparing to make it in the here and now. And I'm getting an incoming alert from Spirit and Archangel Gabriel, with him being the messenger of God. This person's coming forward. It's going to be very soon. I'm hearing 2 to 3. So I'm getting 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days. I don't think it's going to be as far as 2 to 3 months. And I think for some, you may have just heard from him not too recently. I'm hearing they miss, cuddling with you on the couch and just having those nights of Netflix and food, and ordering takeout. I also get from Spirit that you guys used to love to cook together, and you used to love to bake for your partner. And, that playfulness that you guys met in the beginning before you lost that communication. Because I'm here from Spirit, you guys used to communicate. And then something happened and it just went, a wire. And instead of haywire, and instead of like really talking, you made all these assumptions. Which, as you know, when you assume, it makes that an ass out of you and me. And that's exactly what it did. Instead of communicating about it, and then you started hearing rumors, or like overthinking about it and putting these ideas in your head. And I'm hearing you're just watching too many channels too, getting too many readings. And you were just really too much into, the negative instead of the positive, because you were getting feedback, I'm hearing, from family and friends to let this person go. But I'm hearing they're really a piece of your heart. And Archangel Gabriel feels that you should follow your heart. And if you feel you can give this another chance, and you can build on this communication and really take the time to hear one another out and put each other in each other's shoes, I'm seeing with the Six of Love, and the Six of Cups, that you can definitely make this work. And I'm also hearing with the kid situation, they are not trying to take your kid, okay? They're trying to rebuild your family. So when they come, they want you to be in the picture with them. I see in the beginning when the father or the mother was first coming over, they kind of were just set apart. I'm seeing there was a third party, and there still may be, but they're kind of torn which way they want to go, which is making you torn. Because you've been away from this person for quite some time, but you never let them go in your heart. But I also see some, illusion and, distorted thinking. And there's some things that you want to see if this person gets there. Well, you also got to let them know that you do care, and your thoughts, on why you may have been holding out. Okay. So I hope this helps who this is for. I love you guys. I'll be live soon. I promise.